We'd now like to welcome the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Coach, we'll open with a statement from you, and then we'll turn it over for questions for both you and the players. But welcome back to the College Cup, and just your thoughts on being here in Cary and playing this weekend.
We're excited. It's a great opportunity for this group. I thank the NCAA committee, the city of Cary. I got to thank NC State, obviously, for their gesture to host us this morning. But no, we're excited about the opportunity to be back in the College Cup. Wake Forest, 6th College Cup in the last 13 years. For Bruno here, bookending his career with College Cup appearances and our other seniors. It's been an interesting year and a fun year, and to see the guys grow each and every day, not only as a team, on the field but off the field. It's a joy to see. So we're excited to be back.
Thank you, Coach, and we'll now turn it over for questions.
Bobby, Steve Goff, The Washington Post. What Virginia's been so good defensively this year. They've been okay. What makes them so difficult to break down and try to change the terms of the match?
I think their organization, their collectiveness. They work together. They work for each other. They were the best team that we've played this year after the ball has bypassed the line, how hard they work to get behind it. And we use the term down press. They do a very good job of not allowing or giving in, when you break their lines of pressure. And they jump lines very well. So if you're switching the ball, the next guy, it seems like they're everywhere. But no, I think the collective buy-in to get clean sheets is something that they have from the goalkeeper to the forward. And I think, obviously that's a recipe for success if the whole group is bought in defensively, and they do an extremely good job at it.
Bobby, Kip Coons for Press Box View and the Daily Progress. Advantage or disadvantage, you're playing a team you're very familiar with, you've seen a lot in the last 2-3 years.
It's another college soccer game, right? I mean, you think about all the teams, and you're like, Stanford is all the way on the West Coast, and we've played them, a bunch, right? And they're not in our conference. So in the end, you see good teams end up playing good teams, right? So to know Virginia, how much do we know them? We played them once. Their team this year is different. Our team is completely different than a year ago or 2 years ago. I guess a year ago, yeah, we played them in the regular season. But it is... It doesn't hurt. I don't think it necessarily helps. I think we know. I'm not naive to think that we know everything and how they're going to play or what they're going to do, but I feel we have a good grasp of their tendencies and what they do with and without the ball. So that's certainly helpful. I think it was helpful today, this morning, in that we watched some video collectively and we used our game. Some of the goods and some of the bads in our game, where we think we can get much better in certain areas of the game. So whenever you can use your own team instead of others, to use in the educational piece, I think it's helpful.
Bruno, what does it mean for you guys to kind of be, quote unquote, the local team getting to play here, still in the state of North Carolina here in Cary this weekend?
It's huge for us, feeling that we're playing at home, and with the support that we have from our fans all year long as Pride is something definitely special, and we hopefully we can have the same support here this weekend.
Alistair, piggyback on some of the questions Coach got, just your thoughts on playing Virginia and seeing an ACC team in a national semifinal.
Just again, I thought definitely Virginia probably the best team we played this year in terms of just overall quality, again, with down pressing and just a commitment to defending for sure. At the same time, though, I know we're confident playing a team that it's always tough to beat the same team twice, I find, in 1 year, especially in like a simple, just a quick turnaround, like a month like that is. So they know our game. We know them pretty well as well. So an overall matchup we're excited for, and nothing better than getting a chance to beat a team that got us in the first leg. So definitely something that we're excited for.
Any other questions for our guys here?
Bruno, Zach McHale, NCAA.com. Coach mentioned you bookending your career with a College Cup as a freshman and now getting back as a senior. You guys came up just short. Played Stanford, actually, in that one. You could see him again. But in general, what does it mean to you to be back here, have another shot at this thing as your senior?
It's special, I think, making the Final Four in my freshman year, and now finishing again, coming back to it. It's definitely it's a special feeling. We kind of fell short in the past couple of years, my sophomore and junior year. So being able to come back and end their career with hopefully a national title is a very exciting and moment, and we're definitely motivated to win Friday and move on to the Sunday game. So not only for me, but for all the seniors to be able to end their careers with those next 2 games and bring it back the trophy to Wake Forest is definitely a great opportunity for us.
Alistair, who do you see as the favorite here? I mean, Stanford's won a lot of titles recently. Virginia's the top seed. You guys have a bit of a local advantage. How do you assess the field?
I see it as just 4 really good teams. I mean, everyone has their own thing that you could say they lean on. I mean, Stanford knows how to win big games, and they've shown that over the past couple of years. Virginia's been dominant all year and going for a treble. And then you look at Georgetown, maybe the hottest team, I'd argue, in the tournament, just with how they've kind of been dismantling teams so far throughout the tournament. And then us being more the local team, hopefully we'll have a good support. And again, we're feeling pretty confident. So I think every team is confident in their own right. I wouldn't say there's necessarily a favorite. If you look just at the numbers, I mean, there's 3 of the 4 top seeds right here, and you can argue Stanford should be a top 4 anyways. So I think everyone thinks it's a pretty even battle, I'd say.
All right, anything else? Great. Thank you, guys.
Hey,
Good luck
thank you.
tomorrow night. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.